Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. This is Maths Made Easy with Pearl, and please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, do well to hit the subscribe button and subscribe. And also don't forget to like, share and comment your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. So today we have a question on the board. We have 4 raised to the power of x plus 2 raised to the power of x equals 20. We have to find the value of x. Now this is an exponential equation. Now how do we go about this? So I'll be walking you through the steps. Now solution. Now we have 4 raised to the power of x plus 2 raised to the power of x equals 20. So now see what happens here. We see that we can express 4 as a power of 2. That's 4 as a power of 2. That's 2 raised to the power of 2, which is 4. So I'll be replacing for 2 raised to the power of 2 for 4. So instead of 4, I'll have 2 raised to the power of 2 all raised to the power of x plus 2 raised to the power of x equals 20. Now, if you recall our law of indices, if we have a raised to the power of n or raised to the power of n, it's still the same thing as a raised to the power of n or raised to the power of n, because by the time the powers multiply themselves, it will still give you a raised to the power of nm, which is also equal to a raised to the power of mn. So whichever position, the power stays the same. So applying that here, I'm going to be applying that here, so that this becomes 2 raised to the power of x all raised to the power of 2 plus 2 raised to the power of x equals 20. Now I have 2 raised to the power of x raised to the power of 2 plus 2 raised to the power of x equals 20. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to assume, so I'll say let's say a equal to 2 raised to the power of x. So that means anywhere we see 2 raised to the power of x in this equation, we'll replace it with a. So coming over here, we'll have a squared, so this becomes a squared plus a equals 20. Now you can see that we are beginning to have a quadratic equation. So from here, I would move 20 over to this side, so this becomes a squared plus a. Now plus 20 is having an invisible negative positive sign here, so when it crosses, it becomes negative 20 equals, nothing is left here, so we have 0. So now this is giving us a quadratic equation. Now how do we go about this? Now we simply look for 2 factors of minus 20 that when we multiply them together, it gives us minus 20, and when we add or subtract them, it gives us the coefficient of the second term here. The second term here is plus a, and the coefficient of a here is plus 1. So we are, in this case, we are going to look for 2 numbers that when we multiply them together, it gives us minus 20, and when we add or subtract them together, it gives us plus 1. What are the 2 factors of minus 20 that when we multiply them, it gives us minus 20? When we add or either subtract, it gives us plus 1. So those factors are minus 4 and plus 5, because minus 4 times plus 5 will give minus 20, and minus 4 plus 5 gives plus 1. So I'm going to be fixing this here. So I'll open my bracket, I have a, and then I'll go with minus 4, then I have a, and then I go with plus 5 equals 0. So what I just did here, I just factorized in order to solve this quadratic equation. So now that we have gotten this, now if you recall, now when we have something like this, you have a times b equals 0, it means that either a is 0 or b is 0, for both of them to multiply to be 0, it means either one of them is 0. So applying this here, so if this times this is 0, it means that either a minus 4 is 0 or a plus 5 is 0. Now we move over to the other side. So we have a equals plus 4 or a equals minus 5 cosine over becomes minus 5. So now we have gotten our value for a. So now that we've gotten our value for a, the next thing to do is to replace it back here. Since we know that we assumed a to be 2 raised to the power of x, so we're going to put it back here so that we can get the value of x. Now for a, when a is 4, or when a equals 4, we have 4 is equal to what? 2 raised to the power of x, because this is, we said let a be equal to 2 raised to the power of x. So now what is 4 as a power of 2? 4 as a power of 2 is 2 raised to the power of 2, which is equal to 2 raised to the power of x. So now from here you see that we can cancel the base because the bases are the same. So we cancel the base and then we equate the power. So this implies that x equals 2. So now I've gotten the value of x. So if we look at our other solution, you see we have a to be equal to minus 5. Now there is no there's no number or there's no power that 2 can be raised to give negative 5. There's no number because this will be having minus 5 to be equal to 2 raised to the power of x. So there's no power that 2 can be raised to give negative 5. So obviously we won't take this as our answer. So this is our answer. So we focus on the positive solution, the positive number. So now we can check this. Check. Now anywhere we see x in this equation, we replace it with 2. So we have 4 raised to the power of 2 plus 2 raised to the power of 2 equals 20. So now let's see if this gives us this. Now what's 4 raised to the power of 2? 4 raised to the power of 2, that's 4 times 4, which is 16. 16 plus 2 raised to the power of 2 is 4. And 16 plus 4 equals 20. So you see that this is the right solution. So please, if you found this lesson helpful and useful, please do well to comment your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye.
Friends show up, we laugh all night. New semester got the future in sight.